So big transformations don't happen overnight. The key is small wins over time. This is what's going to lead to the biggest change, the biggest progress, the biggest chance you have for success. Every single day, consistency will beat motivation 10 out of 10 times, right? Because here's the thing. There are moments in your life where you're going to feel like you can do it all, where you have like this just ridiculous sense of intensity and speed, and you wake up feeling refreshed and supercharged and like, let's keep going. At the beginning of January, I was waking up at 4 a.m. every day for like the first three weeks of January. And I'd sleep on the weekends till like 5 or 6, right? But every day I was getting up, I was taking cold showers, I was doing my push-ups, I was getting after it, and I'd feel really good. And then I'd go in the gym and I'd really push hard. And on my designated rest days, I started saying, you know what? I'm going to go a little harder today. I'm not going to rest. I'm going to go a little harder because I'm feeling really good. And so what happened was my consistent practice that was effective quickly became an excuse to do more, to then add more. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, you can't sprint full out for the length of a marathon. A marathon's, 26 miles. You're not sprinting the whole way. There's periods where you're going to pace yourself. And so you need to look at life, the entirety of your journey, as a marathon. And you've heard this before. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. But no, truly look at it like a marathon. Now, I've never ran an actual marathon yet. But as someone who started running last year, frequently, every week I started running 5 miles once a week. In the beginning, that 5 miles was freaking hard as hell. And I'd have to stop and I'd have to walk. I'd have to stop and I'd have to walk. And I would track my mile time every time I go in Strava on every run day and track it. But over time, I got better at those 5 miles. Over time, my miles started getting less and less, started running faster. They came to a point where I needed to take breaks. And then once you ascend to that place where you've achieved more success, a new challenge appears. Well, then what started happening was my hamstrings, my calves were giving me some issues, and my knees started to give me some pain because I wasn't attending to those things. I was asking more of my body without taking the time to rest, to recover, and do the things that would ensure I'd be able to make it another week. I'd be able to do another run. And so you need to look at this in a couple different ways. Realize that there is a period of intensity. There's a period where you go hard, and then there should subsequently be a period where you rest, you recover, and you attend to the things that you've been neglecting. I was feeling some pain in my back recently. I've been taking it to the next level in my whole physical, my whole life really. I've been pushing harder in every area of my life, tracking all my macros. And I'm noticing new pains arise. Oh, this is hurting now. Oh, because I'm asking more of my body. And so now I have to do more mobility. I have to do more stretching. And so you need to realize that consistency is intensity. It's just over a longer time horizon, right? If I have a giant laser beam shooting at a target, right? But I can only keep that laser on it for 5 seconds. How many targets can I hit? But if I have another beam coming at it at a steady pace, a steady intensity, I can shoot at it much longer. It sounds like a strange metaphor, but it's the reality. You need to take your time and realize that as long as you're showing up, you're going to be in a good spot. You're going to be making progress. One of my clients this morning, Scott, he's a golfer. He's in his 50s. We've been making steady progress. And he's had the tendency now to be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to add a yoga class, I'm going to do this. And the intention is great. He wants to do more. He wants to explore more. But now his body's requiring more recovery. It's requiring more nourishment, nutrition. And so that's the next challenge we now have to address. And so you need to identify the areas in your life where you can do more, where you can do less, and look at the areas of your life where it needs more attendance. What part of my life do I need to attend to more? For me, I shifted the 4 a.m. wake ups to 5 now. I'm going to bed earlier. I'm winding down earlier. So I have that period in my day from really like 6 a.m. to 2, 3 p.m. where I'm intensely focused on what I have to accomplish. Before and after that, I have to just take it easy, right? And that's what I've realized is it's bringing me back to life because I've seen the signs before of burnout, of fatigue. And that will just keep you in an exhausted state that's not conducive to anything, to any growth. We want to constantly be growing, we want to constantly be moving. Do not forget to recover, take care of yourself, and attend to what you need to. Consistency always wins. Hope this has been helpful. If you got any value out of this, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, do all the buttons, and let me know what you want to see next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.